Good afternoon, party people. This is Greg over at G-Dog Sports. So, going to be reviewing another game tonight. This game in the NFL is where the New England Patriots travel to take on the Atlanta Falcons in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So, memories of the greatest comeback and flop in Super Bowl history still linger, especially when the Falcons are facing the Patriots. It's been exactly 1,747 days since Brady-led Patriots rallied from a 28-3 deficit to beat the Falcons 34-28 in overtime at the 51st Super Bowl. Atlanta quarterback Matt Ryan's only one of only a handful of players left from that team that couldn't hold a 25-point lead. But none of that matters to Ryan, who's more concerned about the Falcons, who are now 4-5, and how poorly he played in an ugly 43-3 loss last week at the Dallas Cowboys. After missing the playoffs last season, the Patriots finally seem to have found their footing in the post-Brady era behind rookie quarterback Mac Jones. New England 6-4 is one of the league's hottest teams, winning 4 straight games in 5 of the past 6. Patriots are coming off their most impressive showing of the season, a 45-7 rout of the Cleveland Browns last week. Just 10 games into his career, Jones has already established himself as a leader in the Patriots locker room. But coming off the lowest rated game of his 14-year career, Ryan must find a way to get his wideouts more involved in the offense. They were basically invisible during the Dallas debacle, combining for just 36 yards on 4 catches. Tight end Kyle Pitts is a huge weapon, but the Falcons have major problems at the receiver positions after trading Julio Jones and losing his heir apparent Calvin Ridley, who will miss his 4th straight game while dealing with mental health issues. Ryan was just 9 of 21 passing for just 117 yards while throwing 2 interceptions. Now, the Patriots have held 2 straight opponents under 100 yards rushing, and they'll be looking to extend that streak against an Atlanta team that has struggled to run the ball. The Falcons are averaging just 82.9 yards per game on the ground, which is 29th in the NFL. Tough to win in the NFL if you can't run the ball. Compounding their problems, top running back Cutterell Patterson. I know this guy. He used to play for the Vikings, a huge Vikings fan. Anyway, he won a Super Bowl with the Patriots in 2018. He could miss the game because of an ankle injury. Now, the Patriots only have 12 players on their roster who were part of that historic Super Bowl win over the Falcons. Now, the line on this game opened with the Patriots as 5.5-point favorites on the road and has now moved up to 6.5 here about 2 hours before game time. I'm seeing 70% of the tickets on New England, but only 40% of the money. So I do have a side in this game. So those who are VIP already or grab my 3-0 guaranteed promo tonight will have that play. The total open at 48 has since moved down to 47 with 49% of the tickets and 62% of the money on the under. Weather's not a factor, obviously, as they're playing in the Dome tonight. Just a side note here, the Patriots are 6-4-0 against the spread and 3-1 against the spread on the road, while the Falcons are 4-5-0 against the spread and 1-3 against the spread at home. As always, you can get all of my NFL plays every week by becoming a VIP or taking advantage of promos I run on a regular basis. I do have plays on every major American sport and offer VIP services for $2.99 a month or $99 a week. You can find me online at gdogsports.com, as well as Twitter at gdogsports, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, as well as Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitch. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And let's cash some tickets.